Hey, what's up, everybody? This is, what is this? I don't even know what I'm doing. Terms for classical and operant conditioning, because this shit is so boring. We gotta spice it up a little bit. So, here we go.